Hello and welcome everyone to today's Friday special English training. My name is Robin Matthew and I'll be hosting today's training for all of you guys. I hope all of you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay. So in the chat box, can all of you guys let me know that you guys can all hear me loud and clear? Type LNC in the chat box. I've opened the chat box for all of you guys. Type LNC in the chat box. LNC. LNC. Thank you everyone. Thank you Prerna. Thank you Tanisha. Thank you Shivam, uh, Naushad, Vivek. Okay, all right. Also, let me know who all are new to today's training. Who all are new to today's training? If you are new to today's training, if this is your first training, अगर ये आपकी पहली training है, type me in the chat box. me in the chat box. Okay, so a lot of you guys are new today. Naushad is new. Swapan is new. Pooja has written LNC. Yeah, Dinesh is new. Kajal is new. Okay, superb. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, all right. So as you all know, everyone, today's training is in English, okay? And तो जो हमारी हिंदी स्पीकिंग ऑडियंस है मैं उन सबके लिए बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये जो ट्रेनिंग है ये इंग्लिश में होने वाली है. फ्राइडेज को हमारी इंग्लिश की ट्रेनिंग होती है. सो जस्ट इन केस अगर आप इंग्लिश नहीं समझ पाते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, आप हैंग अराउंड करिए. जितना ज्यादा आप इंग्लिश सुनेंगे उतना ज्यादा आप सीखेंगे, उतना ज्यादा आप ग्रो करेंगे. ओके, बिकॉज जो इंग्लिश हम लोग आज बोलने वाले हैं इज गोना बी वेरी सिंपल, Indian accent में होने वाला है. And I'm sure the trainer for today, which is Indu Choudhary, everyone. Indu is going to be taking the training today. I'm sure her accent is also a very neutral English accent. So आप समझ पाएंगे, ऐसा कोई problem नहीं होगा. Make sure all of you guys have a pen paper ready to make notes. Okay, all of you guys have a pen paper ready to make notes because it's very important. बहुत बार ऐसी चीजें होती हैं. A lot of times what happens is we take in some information but we're not able to grasp it because we haven't written it down. Okay, so make sure you have got your pen paper ready. I've got my phone with me here, so I'm going to be making notes with my other phone here. Okay, Indu Chaudhary, everyone, as you all know, the poster is out. Indu is going to be taking training today. She's a very young but a experienced affiliate of ours, student of ours, and she's done brilliantly well. She's done close to 8,45,000. She's just about to hit her 1 million mark, which is 10 lakhs. And I met Indu in Goa, and we had like an amazing connection. Okay, I mean, she's a bundle of energy. I loved hanging around with her to know about her experience and where she comes from, what are her dreams, and what is she going to do in the future. She's a student. She's, I think, just completed her 12th grade, and she's preparing to go to college. More of it will be told by her only, everyone. So we're going to quickly invite her to the training. This training has already happened in English, in Hindi, and because of public demand, we're also having it in English. Okay, so can we all welcome Indu in the chat box? And you all have to welcome her with open arms. It's Christmas time, a lot of hugs, a lot of love, So in the chat box, type BIO, throw in the emojis. Okay, so I'm opening the chat box here for all of you guys. Give her a warm welcome. Type bring it on, BIO. Right, welcome Indu. Super excited. Emojis, fire emojis, heart emojis, Santa emojis, Christmas emojis. Yeah. Priyanka Parihar has written Indu. All
Hello,
right. Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Hello, Indu. How are you? I'm just reading the chat box. Are you able to read the chat box?
Yeah, I am able to read the chat box, and I'm very much excited. When I saw your face, I was like, okay, so this is going to be very exciting. And I'm like, okay, I miss this guy so much. And yeah, it's true. Like, Goa was
Yeah.
such a blast.
Yeah, I mean, like Indu is a bundle of energy. Okay, I mean, if not many of you might know Indu, but for the ones who know Indu and for the ones who've seen her reels, she has got some immense energy. This energy just attracts you with all that she puts in. So, Indu, I'm super excited to learn from you today. Okay, first, proceeding forward, we would want to know who Indu is. How did you start? Couple of things about you, what you do. So questions are, where are you from, what you do, and how has your experience been? Where are you from? And where are you from? And how has your experience been like in West Gurukul?
Okay, so basically, myself, Indu Chaudhary, I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Typically from a small village in Rajasthan, that's Oshia. So yeah, I have moved around a lot because my father, he's a military man, so we have to move around a lot. And my experience with this Gurukul has been, a blessing in disguise, which I always say that this platform has changed my life completely, and truly a the blessing that we are all searching for, the motive that we search for, like what exactly do you want in future, these kind of questions occurs at this age, like what exactly is your plan, what are your future plans, in which field you're going to go for. That clarity, that the thing that struck my mind when I joined Biz Gurukul, and everything is crystal clear for me right now, what exactly I have to do, what exactly I have to plan for my 5-year plans, future goals, everything is set on the right path. Before it,
Yeah,
everything was like shattered, nothing was planned, and I was like, what exactly I'm going to do with my life. But now, yeah,
yeah,
I have a plan. So yeah,
yeah.
journey after
Superb,
happening.
superb.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you've just completed class 12th, is it?
Yeah, I completed in the corona period, only in the July session only. Yeah.
Superb, superb, superb. So for all of you guys who are in school, who've just passed out of school, Indu has been, can be a great example for all of you guys who are going into, the business journey, the entrepreneurship journey, and the confidence which she's talking right now, I would say you guys should take that as the first starting point, the confidence, the communication skills, and I'm sure she'll be teaching us a lot of things about lead generation from Instagram, because lead generation, I'm sure Indu you also agree, is the oxygen of any business. Okay, I mean, if people are not coming into your store, if your people are not coming onto your platform, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, and the effective way of conversion or closing is what Indu is going to be teaching us. I'm super excited, Indu, to learn from you. Okay, and to grow from where we left off in Goa. So super excited. You can
Yeah.
the ball
Yeah.
is in your court now, Indu. Carry on now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Robin sir. I am also very excited because I've already done the session, but that time I was very nervous because that was my first time. But now, yeah, I think I'm gonna pull this off very nicely. So
Yeah,
let me just share the screen and get started.
yeah. Yeah, I'm going to switch off my camera, Indu, so that the connectivity is good and we can take things smoothly. Okay.
Okay, so you are all able to see my screen, I suppose.
Yes, yes, yes. Lead generation. It says lead generation.
Okay, sir. So we're gonna start with lead generation, which, as Robin sir said, is an oxygen for this platform. Okay, if you're not gonna get leads, you're not gonna progress with the conversion part or anything, follow up or anything. So what exactly lead generation? Whenever we say this word lead generation, that first thing that strikes our mind is reels. When I started my journey, the first thing that struck my mind was reels. Now, how it exactly what exactly we're going to do in the lead generation part, I have divided it in 3 sections, which is basically reels, paid promotion, SFS, and direct DMs. Okay, basically SFS, direct DM stands out the same. Okay, so basically the 3 things that we're going to talk about in detail are leads, reels, paid promotion, and SFS. After that, I'll be talking about some effective follow-up or follow-up ways or conversion parts, how exactly you have to proceed with this. Nothing much, but just a simple pointers for you guys to understand the concept in a better way and work in a very promising way. Okay, so let's get started with the first part, which is reels. Okay, so whenever we talk this word reels, the first thing that we strike that it should be like very eye catchy, it should be providing some kind of value to the people's life, and it should be very attractive. So reels cover the major part of promotion and the most effective one. Okay, whenever we talk about lead generation, there are two ways, organic and inorganic, but most of we prefer to go organically, and the organically, the one way which has been proven very effective. Even myself, I have completed the earning of 8,45,000 just by reels, and it is possible, but you have to keep few things in your mind, which I'm going to tell you about today. Okay, but what exactly happens is not everyone follows the algorithm, and many of them are not able to identify their algorithms. Okay, now what exactly this algorithm word means? Algorithm means pattern, set of rules, a set of pattern which Instagram identifies when you're posting reels. Now, how exactly you're going to find your algorithm, how exactly you have to identify it, I'll be talking about in the further session. So basically, before moving forward, I'm going to give you some tips to create viral reels. Okay, most of us are creating reels on daily basis, maybe 2 to 3 times in a day, but we are not getting effective views. Maybe we are lacking somewhere. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is don't create very long reels. Now, very long reels in the sense that your reels should have the duration of 5 seconds to 7 seconds if you are creating a promotional reel. Now, what exactly promotional reel means? That you have to pitch your business, maybe pitch the idea of earning money through social media. That idea you can pitch within 5 to 10 seconds. That's it. It is proven. If you need to create some proper, if you want that reel to go viral, you need more and more plays. People should watch it again and again. Now, if it is creative and all, that's fine. But if you want to use some shortcuts, then this is your way. Create shorter reels so that people can watch it again and again. Don't give so much information in that reel. Stick to the point. See, do you want to earn money through social media? Then you can show some kind of a proof or some kind of, few pointers, like it is government approved, you get certificates, you can learn high paying skills. If you're interested, DM me now. That's it. No long paragraphs needed, no longer captions needed, just this much, it's enough. Okay, now second point that comes in our mind is how many hashtags that we should use. How exactly these hashtags are going to help you out. But in my personal experience, which I feel that you guys should not use all the 30 hashtags, it is not required. Sometimes these hashtags are responsible for freezing your account. Freezing in the sense you're using again and again the different sets of hashtags, but they are not providing any value to your content or any kind of use or engagement to your content. Rather, they are hiding you from there, because when you're using a hashtag, it is moved to that hashtag page, and more reels piles up on that, and that your reels goes down. That happens when you're using some hashtags which has high reach, like millions and million views, 2 million views, or even in lakhs. That is a high range hashtag. So you are not supposed to use all those high range hashtags. You have to use a mixture of it. I personally use 10 to 15 hashtags, which works out for me. With that 10, with the three of them which are high range, three of them with the middle range, one of them which is of my own username or my name only, and middle ones like having 2000, 4000 views, or maybe some trending ones which I feel in the day to day life, which something is going on, I'll just take that part and I'll just use it in my hashtag part also. Like recently, we all know Katrina Kaif and Vicky Kaushal got married, so they were trending hashtags. So I used some of that also. That also helped my content to grow, because somehow we need people to watch our content. Now, how will people watch our content? What exactly you think people are going to search in their search box? What kind of hashtag they might go for? So you can use some of your ideas to get those hashtags, and I guess 10 to 15 hashtags will be enough. Okay, if you're using all 30, make sure to use some very effective ones. Don't use something like earn money online, affiliate marketing, financial independence, because these are not hashtags which people are going to search for or people are going to follow. People follow hashtags which are trending, which are which has some kind of value, like reel it, feel it. Most of the people follow it. Reel karo, feel karo. People are actually following these hashtags. They're getting regular updates from these hashtags. So you should find some of these hashtags which people are actually following. Okay, now moving forward to the third part, which is high quality. No matter how creative you are, no matter how unique your content is, how informative your content is, if the quality is not nice, people are not going to watch it. People are not going to give it a chance. Why? Because we believe in quality rather than quantity. No matter how many reels you create, but the quality should always be top notch. Now, for the quality part, you can use some editing apps. If you see, mobile phones, doesn't matter what kind of mobile phone you use, what kind of device you're using, it doesn't matter. If you're good at your editing skills, if you're good at what you're providing, you are using a clean, clear background, you're using a proper voice without breaking it, and you are not doing too much movement. Sometimes what happens, people are moving too much, so that's why also sometimes, there is some blurriness or some kind of glitch while creating videos. So make sure that your videos are top notch quality, and they should not have any watermark. Whatever editing app you use, make sure you should not have any kind of watermark. So most of the people, they use KineMaster or InShot. So down below we can see, on the right hand corner, bottom corner, we can see the written names, InShot, KineMaster. That doesn't look good, that doesn't look professional, that doesn't look good. So you should try to remove those. Okay, and obviously high quality. Try to make more transition reels if you're going for the longer reels, if you're doing some value content, if you're providing some kind of knowledge, if you're making some kind of informatic reel, then try to use transitions so that you can keep people's eyes on your video. Okay, if they'll be seeing frequent changes in the video, they'll stick to it. But if you're seeing that some person is standing and saying something, that's going to bore them out. But if you're using some kind of movement, some, maybe that's a dance movement, maybe some kind of, transition is there, you're changing clothes, or maybe changing your backgrounds, or maybe you're using a green screen, which is very much in trending right now. Green screens are very much in trending, so you can use those also for making a quality content. Okay, so now what your aim should be. We talked about the quality, we talked about the hashtag, we talked about the duration. Now what kind of content that you should aim for? The content which is shareable and savable. Now how exactly you can create these shareable content? Shareable content can be related to your field only, that is affiliate marketing. Okay, you can provide some kind of tips for the people around you, for your fellow affiliates. You can provide some kind of knowledge, facts, maybe some truths, maybe myths, which we talk about, sharing your own experience, something that might inspire people. Even if you're making some kind of quotes in your post, okay, try to be original. And if you're posting it somewhere from somewhere else, make sure the quality is nice so that people can actually share it, can relate to it. Okay, for that you have to identify what exactly your audience is interested in, what kind of maximum audience you have. If you have people who are mostly engaged in affiliate marketing, try to provide content related to that only. Maybe you can provide on daily basis manifestation, you can provide motivation, you can share some kind of memes if you like, and you can provide some kind of hacks. You can provide tutorials related to editing, maybe Canva edits. Okay, people are doing it very much nowadays. So be creative, think out of the box, stand out of the crowd, so that people know that you are different. Maybe something which actually inspires you. There are so many other ways, there are so many hidden talents that you guys have. So try to think that out. Okay, and savable content, maybe if you're going thinking out of the box, something which is very different, people are going to share it, people are going to save it also, so that they can also create a content like you. Even you do it most of the time. When top achievers or someone who's making reels, you're liking those reels, you think, okay, I'm going to copy this reel, so you're going to save it, right? But what if you are creating that kind of content which people are going to think like, okay, I'm going to create this reel, this is the reel which I like the most, I'm going to recreate it, and people are going to save it. You have to think out of the box. You have to start creating reels which people can copy. Okay, you don't have to copy others, you have to make a reel which people can copy. Okay, I hope this is gonna help you out, right? Moving forward, how to find your reels algorithm, which is the most asked question. People are working so hard on making reels, but they're not able to identify what exactly their algorithm is, what kind of pattern Instagram is identifying for them or following for them. So if you're having a new Instagram account, then that's very good, because you are getting everything from scratch, so it is easier for you to identify your algorithm. So what exactly you have to do for finding your algorithm is, so when you post reels on daily basis, what exactly, take a notebook or a diary and mark the timings at which you posted the reels, mark the date you posted the reels, and how much engagement it got in 1 hour. I'm going to repeat it again. Take a diary, from there just mark a serial one, then the time at which you posted the reel, the date you posted the reel, and how much reach it got in 1 hour. Okay. Now, if you're going to continuously do it for 100 days on daily basis, I'm not asking you to put so many content or anything like that. But yeah, I guess, yeah, on daily basis, one reel is fine. It is sufficient. You don't have to put so much reels, so many reels or anything like that. One reel at a day, that's good enough. Okay, now what, after 100 days or even after 20 to 30 days also, you will be able to find out that there's a pattern which your Instagram is following to give you reels. So you will find out that pattern and you're going to follow that only. Like my algorithm, how exactly I found it, on random basis only, I was posting reels on consistent basis, and I found out that whenever I post a reel at 11 a.m., okay, between 11 a.m. to 12 a.m., I get the maximum reach at that reel. Okay, and I have to post between 4 days. Every consecutive 4 days, I have to post one reels to maintain that algorithm. So that's my algorithm. That's how I found it. But you have to find yours. So please don't leave your consistency. Maybe the day you decide to not post anything is the day your reel goes viral. I posted my reels. I was not feeling like posting the reel, and I was like, okay, it's not working. But I posted it anyways because it was created already. So I posted it and I went out. When I came back home, I found out that in 1 hour only, I got the reach of 10K. And at that time, my account was not that much at a high range. I was having 2 to 3K followers. That's it. But when I came back home and I was like, okay, I have 10K views in 1 hour only. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. But the reason behind that was I was consistent for the longer duration of time. I was consistent till from September to October at posting my reels at that particular time, which resulted in getting another viral reel. But right now also, there are some ways. If you're not getting that much engagement in your account, you can do one thing. I'm going to share this small part with you, which exactly everyone does it. So whenever you post a reel, you have to do what? You might be having a personal account, or your family members, they must be having an Instagram account. So you have to, once you post it, you have to like it, share it on your story, and save it for yourself. Okay. Now, what exactly you have to do? You have to share this reel with 4 to 5 friends of yours or family members of yours, and ask them to like it, comment, share, and save. Now, when they share it on their story, also, you get views. Okay, and maybe some engagement from their friends and families. So this way, at this particular hour, the first hour of your posting, it is very crucial. It decides if your reel's gonna, get a good engagement or not. Most of the time, it does. It plays a good part. If your reel starts doing good in the first hour only, then Instagram also, thinks about it. Instagram also notices it, and it promotes it further. Okay, so if you're getting 15 to 20 saves and some 5 to 6 shares on that particular story, then yeah, you're gonna get some good engagement. You guys can create engagement groups between yourself. Don't create a big group, just 3 to 4 people, 5 people maximum, that's enough. And you can do these kind of things with yourself also, with your fellow affiliates also. I'm going to talk about this part in the later section, okay, in detail. Moving forward, paid promotion. So basically, we have talked about all what's there in reel, how exactly you have to get it viral, how to find your algorithm, what kind of content you have to post, and what kind of things the tips and tricks which I use to get my reel viral. I've shared it all. Now, the another part that comes in power after reels is paid promotion. Now, for those who are facing problems and difficulties while running ads, Instagram ads or Facebook ads, this is a very, very nice alternative for you guys. Very nice alternative. It gives instant results. It doesn't face any kind of glitches. No worries about getting your ad account blocked or anything like that. It works kind of like ads only. Now I'm gonna exactly tell you what paid promotion is. Okay. So paid promotion is where you pay the influencers or content creators, maybe pages, to put up your content in their story section, in their post section, or in their bio section. You can ask them to put your content anywhere, wherever you like. So what exactly they do is they charge you a certain amount for putting up a story. Okay, that amount can be 50 rupees, 100 rupees, and it goes up to 6,000, 10,000 also, depending upon the page you are choosing, depending upon the, if you're going with some high profile clients like influencers, which are high profile celebrities who are trending. If you're going to go for that, they're going to charge you higher. But if you're going to stick with some local pages, some influencers who are, slowly growing, steadily growing, not at that high range, but yes, they are getting there. So you can do paid promotions with them for low costs. Okay, so where can you find people ready to do paid promotions? You can go for the pages. I'll be telling you what kind of pages you're going to look for. And influencers are those people who have some, high number of followers. They are consistently posting, they have a good engagement, they have a fan following. Okay, the people they can influence for you guys to get leads. Okay, so basically, let me just tell you about the pages first. Then we'll talk about the pointers that you have to keep in mind. So if you're gonna talk about the pages which I most of the time go for my engagement are motivational pages, manifestation related pages, pages related to business, entrepreneurship, marketing, or maybe some kind of government exam, thrift stores, or small influencers, small businesses. Okay, small businesses are those who are like gift shops, maybe a cloth brand, maybe some, accessories related, or maybe some pages like car pages, or maybe related to some kind of association. Okay, some college or university pages, maybe some kind of fan pages you can go for. They are also where they also have a very good engagement. I'm giving you like a treasure, okay, of pages, because these things you are not going to get it anywhere. People are not going to tell you what kind of pages you can go for, but I have provided you a list. So listen carefully. I have marked in the further section, I have provided a list also on the screen itself, so you can take a screenshot, you can write it down. Okay, because it is going to help you a lot. Okay, so these kind of people you can go for. And if you're going to go for influencers, so most of the time we spend in researching for the content we're going to create for the reel section. Now whosoever's content you like, they might be at a very good reach. Okay, in your reel section when you're scrolling, you'll see so many influencers, okay, them who are actually working very hard, and they are getting a good engagement on their page. You can just go and DM them for the paid promotion part, and they'll reply back, because they are also looking for some source of earning. Okay, and if you're going to provide them money for just posting, something on your on their story section, they're going to agree for it. But you have to be a little bargainer there. Okay, because they charge very high, so you have to be smart enough for that part. Okay, talking about the pointers that you have to keep in mind while doing paid promotion. First thing first, make sure you go for something which is related to education, motivation, business, entrepreneurship, or people where you can find, their mindset is related to something like this: growth, related to new things, related to this digital world, maybe earning money, maybe business minded people. You have to find these kind of people only. You cannot go for meme pages, fact pages, or some kind of, quote page. You can go for the quote page, but not some kind of so sad lovey-dovey kind of a quote pages. No, don't go for that. You're gonna not find any kind of stuff like that. And meme pages are also not worth it, so don't go for those pages. Find something which is related to education, because we are a e-learning platform. We are looking for people who are interested in something like this. You can also think about uh, other platforms in the sense other skills. Okay, like content creation is there. There is content writing, copywriting is there. Okay, public speaking. Okay, the courses which we are already providing, you can find pages related to that particular skill, because they are just, they have just learned one skill, or maybe they are looking for something where they can learn these kind of skills. That's why they are following those pages. So they are actually very potential leads, quality leads that you can find on those pages. It can be a little tough for you to find those pages, but if you do, you should go for them. Okay, then as I already said, college pages relate, because this age between 17 to 25, or maybe 22, this age, at this age people are very, they are not very settling. They're always looking out for something new, something which is going to help them out, something which is unique. They're always looking out for something unique, ways to do something extraordinary. other than ordinary. They want to stand out of the crowd. Okay, so you can find some people हिंदी में हम लोग बोलते हैं चंचल होते हैं. Okay, so that kind of people you can find in this age group only, because they are the people who are, exactly looking for some kind of employment, internship, or maybe you want to, get some extra cash so that they can go out, hang out with their friends or something like that. Okay, so these kind of people you have to target. Okay, not people. You can go for the people who are above that, but they are already, maybe settled or maybe settling in their goals already. These people, they have to find their path. So find these people. Okay, second point, always check the story views before doing the payment. Whenever you find some page or an influencer who is ready to do these things for you, make sure to check their insights. Okay, ask them for their recent insights, recent story views. Okay, whatever story they have put it up on their page, just ask them for their, after 23 hours, ask them to take a screenshot and share it with you, and see how much views they are getting, because these views are very important. On this basis only you're gonna charge them. Okay, this on this basis only you're gonna pay them. Okay, make sure. Third point, make sure the page is not already saturated. Now, if you're going to target these kind of pages, we already know the competition. Okay, because there are so many people of who are here also. Okay, you guys are 234. You guys are going to go and grab these opportunities. So maybe some people would have done it already. Okay, maybe someone reached that page before you. That means the leads which were potential, who were interested, has already contacted that person. So you don't want to waste your money for nothing. Okay, because the promotion is already done from that page. So you can ask the person that if he or she has done some kind of promotion related to marketing, affiliate marketing, or this earning money through social media before. So if they say yes, then leave that page, you don't have to go for it. Okay, if you want engagement on your page, okay, you want views on your reels, that's a different story. Okay, fourth one, always make them share your video content or reel on their story. Reels, I always go for reels part, because it's a visual, so people actually, wait and see it. Something written on Instagram stories are just swiped out, but if there is some kind of music or something which is related to transition, or maybe something which is very eye catchy, people stay and, have a look at it. I always check out video sections rather than, written sections actually. So you can go for that. Always make sure to put up your reels in this promotional part. And if you want them to create a reel of them, most of the people, they would do, they do what is, they take the influencer and ask them to create a video in which they are explaining, or they are actually pitching the business, that if you are interested in earning money through social media, I'm mentioning a ID down below, you can message that person for the more details. Okay, that also creates very much trust between people. But yeah, that's gonna charge you more. Okay, people are gonna charge you more for creating that kind of content, because you are asking them to create a video. But if you're making them share your reel on the story, that would be better. Plus, ek, one more advantage that you get is you get views on your reels. Okay, engagement on your reels. People check those reels out, so maybe there is a slight chance that Instagram will boost that reel after the paid promotion. Okay, let me just tell you the charges that they might charge you when you are, taking paid promotion. So I'm just going to tell you about pages first. If you're going to go with pages, make sure don't pay more than 100 rupees for 10k to 15k views. Okay, if you're getting 10k views of even less than 10k, 100 rupees is fine. If you're getting more than 10k views, like 15k views or 15k views, you can pay up to 150. Okay, and if you're getting 20k or 25k views, pay up to 200, 300 maximum. Don't pay more than that, because these are pages actually. So they don't have that much kind of attention. People rarely watch their stories or anything like that. They are more focused on their post sections and all. Okay, so this, and if they are having more than 30k views, 30k to 50k, in between that part, then you can pay up to 400 to 500. But make sure do it on your own risk. If they are ready to do it below than that, that's well and good. But for pages, I would suppose that you don't have to pay more than 500 rupees. I'll repeat it again. For 10k views, 100 rupees. 20k, 200 rupees. 30k to 50k views, you can pay up to 400. And if that page looks very much engagement based, you believe in that page, you're getting that gut feeling, okay, this page might have some kind of good quality people, then you can pay up to 500. You don't have to go beyond that. And if you are, if you're getting more views, more than 50k views, then you can accordingly set your price. Okay, but always try to bargain it out. If you're going to be very professional, you just tell them, according to the story views which I'm seeing here and according to your insights, I'm going to pay you this much. If you're ready, do let me know. So most of the time these pages, they actually accept the offer. Some pages who have actually built their page for the paid promotional part only, they'll have a fixed price, so they are not going they'll not be ready to do any kind of bargaining or anything like that. So that's a different story. If you're gonna go with influencers, okay, 10k views, they charge 500. More than that also, if they are having more than 20k 25 to 50k views, 25 to 50k views, they're gonna charge you up to 1,000 rupees. More than 1,000, 1,500 also. If they are having 50k view, above 50k views, you can expect 2,000 to 3,000 also. If they are having 100k views, because they are influencers, so most of the time if you're reaching out to people who have more than 500k followers or 600k followers, they have this kind of reach. Okay, 100k, 90k view follow story views, so they are going to charge you higher, like 5k or 5,000 to 6,000 rupees also. So make sure you stick with the pages only at your initial stages. After you master this art of paid promotion, once you learn how things at paid promotion works, you can go with the influencers also. Okay. Okay, so these are list of pages which I use for doing paid promotion. That is motivational page, business page, manifestation related pages, government exam pages, college university pages, small businesses like expensive goods and goodies, clothes, anything like that. So these are some of the pages. You can take the screenshot if you want, and then we will move forward. Okay, I think everybody has taken the screenshot. Let's move forward. SFS. SFS is my favorite part because at my initial stages, when I started the journey, I was new. So I have already invested some amount of money. So I was looking for something which is not paid. Okay. So SFS really helped me out. Okay. But for that part, you have to be very nice with the small business owners or some fellow small influencers, because that's the key to get SFS from them, because they are not generally, ready to promote something like this. So if you have to create some kind of connection with them, or maybe be nice to them. Okay, at initial stages, please choose small pages at first and then go higher. Don't just approach higher pages for SFS. Let me just tell you the meaning of SFS, which is shout out for shout out. So as the name says, shout out for shout out. You give someone a shout out on your story. You mention some of their product or their work on your story, so they will promote your work or your business idea on their story. It's like a barter system. Okay, so these kind of people you can go for. सबसे पहले, this is thrift stores, which I personally love. I have been in the business of thrift stores before, so I know about it. So thrift stores are like pre-loved clothes, which, like it is related to something like business only, where they are selling some goods like scrunchies or some kind of accessories, clothes, jumpers, something like that, gift hampers and all. So you can actually approach these pages, because they are always looking out for something like SFS, because this thing is really growing very fast, because all the youngsters, if you will see, around the age of 16 to 21, most of them are doing this thing. And I don't know if any one of you know about this. On search bar only, if you will go for thrift store, if you will search this, there will be so many pages which will occur in front of you, and they will be Indian pages. You can check it out. There'll be Indian pages with good engagement also, and they will never, if you have good amount of followers or average amount of followers, they will be ready to do SFS, because they are always looking out for something like SFS. And you can give them a new line of clients also. You will be a new face in their platform, so they'll agree with it definitely. Then, as I said, you can approach some small businesses. So what exactly you can do, you can just go and appreciate their product in the comment section or like section. What I used to do was, on the prior basis, when I was not doing Biz Gurukul, I ordered some stuff from these small pages on Instagram, business pages. So I was already their customer. So I just approached them and I was like, okay, I'll promote you in my story. Can we do SFS? And they are, as I said, they are always ready to do SFS. So they was like, okay, okay, sure, we can do it. So they shared a reel of mine on their story, and I shared some of their clothing item or some kind of product that they had with them on my story. So this way also I got some kind of engagement on my profile. Then there are small influencers, which can be your school friends, college friends, or somebody you know from your city, or maybe a family member who has a good amount of followers. Even if they're having 500 to 10k followers, between 1k follower also, that's also good. Okay, because you need maximum engagement at this time, because you are just starting out, or maybe you're at this point where you are feeling like, okay, you need something new, you need new clients. So these are the ways that you can go for formal leads. Formal leads are like, they are already interested. Okay, they some at some point they texted you, but because of some reasons they are not able to join you, or maybe they don't have that much time. But out of hundreds of your leads, if you ask them to, can you just do me a favor, or maybe be a little bit friendly with them, and ask them, can you please share this on your story, it would mean a lot to me, because I want more people to be aware about this platform. And it would really mean a lot if you could share it on your stories. And if you're being nice, if you have a good connection with your leads, if you're actually trying to help them out, you're providing some kind of value in their life, they're going to share it without any hesitation, they'll do it. Okay, then fellow affiliates. Okay, you, if you're creating some kind of informative reel, so you can even ask fellow affiliates of yours to share it on their story. Then family and friends I have already covered. So these are some kind of pages that you can approach for getting SFS. SFS are really, really effective. At my initial stages, it has proven, remarkable. I have got clients, I have got conversions also through SFS, and it was best part. Okay, because I didn't have to pay anything. But yeah, you will need some kind of connection for that. So make sure to create a good connection with these small pages, thrift stores, formal leads, influencers, even with your fellow affiliates. Okay, moving forward, direct message, DM. Okay, DMs are something which we are taught in step to success also, but we have to improvise it a little bit. Okay, because everyone is doing SFS. How exactly we are doing, well, there is a correct way of going for this direct DMs and all. Like, how exactly you have to do it, what kind of people you have to target, how exactly you have to make them your reels, make them your leads. Okay, so the people that you have to target are small influencers. Okay, those who are having followers between 500 to 100, 500 to 1000 followers, they are very good. You can go for them, because most of the time what happens, these people, they are already getting into content creation. They are comfortable with posting themselves on the reel. They're comfortable with showing their faces. They're comfortable with posting things, and they are actually camera friendly. Okay, and they are also looking out for some kind of appreciation from Instagram. That's why they have public profiles. That's why they are creating reels on daily basis, so that they can be recognized. Okay, they can use it as a platform for earning money, for getting exposure. Okay, then there are college students who you can approach, digital marketers, content writers, copywriters, public speakers, or data entryists. There are people who are already in this digital world whom you can approach, because they have a open mind about online businesses, so you can approach them. Civil service aspirants, we know people are preparing for UPSCs, IPS, many more. There are so many government exams which are happening, which takes years for people, sometimes more than that, okay, to clear the exam. So these people, they are also looking for some kind of side hustle where they can give a less amount of time and earn some kind of money, so that they can focus more on their studies. They don't have to do any kind of job. They can just do this side hustle and simultaneously focus on their studies. So these are also your target audience. You can always rely on them also, and you can get a good result out of them. Okay, so moving forward, direct message for you to share with small influencers. Now when it comes to small influencers, they are creating content for getting appreciation, to be recognized, to get exposure. So the one thing that you can do is appreciate them. When you are messaging them, when you're DMing them, appreciate their content, whatever they, if you like their reel, you can just like it, give it a comment, and in the comment itself you can say you are doing a great job, keep doing it, keep hustling, you're doing great. And that actually makes them very happy. And when they'll go and see your DM, they'll actually reply, they'll actually read it also. And maybe if you're commenting on their post or commenting on their content, they might go and check out your profile and DM you directly, themselves only. You don't have to even message them. So this is the message which I use. Hey, Indu, I just checked out your content and profile, and I think you have lots of enthusiasm and potential. So I'm working with a e-learning platform which help us to monetize our social media by providing the necessary skills. Plus, you can earn money using your social media. If you're interested, you can message me on WhatsApp. So this much only. You have already appreciated them. You have provided them a way to monetize their social media for earning money, and you are also providing them a way through which, through this platform where they can earn money. So this is all very eye catchy. So if they are interested, and if they think that it's going to work for them, they're going to talk to you on Instagram only, or they'll directly message you on WhatsApp. And it has worked out very well for me. You can use it. And talking about other, like students and all, you can again share this message, in which I have just at first appreciated them, because being nice is always come in handy for you. So just appreciated them for the profiles, and then just pitched my business idea with them, told them about the amount they can earn, and just a note that it is not a network marketing or MLM. Then down below you can drop your mobile number if you're comfortable, or you want to have some prior pre-talk with them before calling them on WhatsApp. Your choice. Okay. Okay, so I guess this much is it. I don't think so. You have to focus more on this. One more thing that you have to focus on while DMing. Try to focus on public profiles only. Don't DM people who already have a private page, okay, or a private account. Because what happens exactly, they are not comfortable showing their lives around, and you cannot appreciate them without getting into their profile. So if you're doing follow on follow, and you just get into their profile and then you can appreciate them, but it's going to take a longer time. Or you can just focus on public profiles, the people who are already comfortable with public, seeing their posts, seeing their talent, or seeing their faces, camera friendly people. Focus on them only, because it is easier for you to DM them. Don't go for people with high followers. So if they have less than 10k for 5k followers, then you can DM them. After that, people mostly don't reply and don't check out your profile. But yeah, 1k to 5k, yeah, you can try to follow them. Below than that also, if you can see some potential in them, like they are comfortable posting reels, they are actually good at creating reels, feel free to DM them. Okay, moving forward, pointers to keep in mind for conversion. We have covered reels, we have covered paid promotion, SFS, everything. Now you're having leads on your WhatsApp. Now, what kind of things which come in handy? Effective things, effective tips, which I'm going to provide you for converting those leads into your clients, into your customers, or your affiliates. How exactly you're going to do that? So, first thing that should be there is voice notes. um being students and being, having a private life also, most of the time what happens, we don't get that much time to actually reply our leads on time, or maybe take calls, or maybe, we are sometimes, what happens, we are taking frequent calls and some people said something which you get frustrated, or your moods just swings, like what happens with me, if I'm working too much, I get bored of it, I don't feel like working anymore. So that actually decreases my productivity. So voice notes comes very handy in these times. So make sure to create a voice note. I'll just give you an overview what kind of voice notes you have to make. First one should be a full concept based, a 2-minute voice note you can create in which you are explaining the concept in a short. Okay, what exactly affiliate marketing means, how exactly biz curricle is related to affiliate marketing, and how these courses will help them out in future, something like this. A 2-minute will be good enough. Then moving forward to parents. Most of the people that you're approaching are dependent on their parents only. So how to convince their parents? Okay, cover this point. Okay, in this voice note only, and talk to them. We have already been taught about how to handle the objection of getting a permission from their parents. So make a voice note on that. Then make a voice note on pitching branding mastery, traffic mastery, and influence mastery. Because if they are going with branding mastery, ask them to shift to, you have to shift them to at least traffic mastery or influence mastery. You have to talk about their benefits, and how exactly they are helping you out, what are the differences between them, and why they are more beneficial than the other one. So you can make one on this one, one with your own experience, and create it when you are happiest. Okay, whichever day you are the happiest, that day sit and create these voice notes. Okay, maybe something happened, maybe you got your first sale, maybe you got another sale, maybe it's some kind of a festival or something, like it's Christmas. Okay, you're already very chill, relaxed, and you have a very clear mind right now. You are very enthusiastic about working forward, you're very energetic. Just sit and make this voice notes, and it's gonna do wonders for you on your dark days also, when you're not feeling like working, you're not feeling good, you're not that much productive. So these voice notes are gonna come in handy for you. Be nice. As I said earlier also, be nice to everyone, your fellow leads, fellow affiliates. Always look out for them, help them out, not in terms of money, but in terms of providing them some value in their life. Okay, try to catch their why exactly they are doing affiliate marketing, or why exactly they are looking for some kind of this opportunity. Try to touch that emotional part where they are going to tell you why exactly, what is the real reason behind doing this. And if you find that, then you crack the case open. At that point only you crack that person open. You are, if now you are at a position where you can convert that person. So be nice, try to find their why. Always try to find their why exactly they want to do this. And if you catch that point, you have to just turn the situation there, tell them about how exactly they can get out of that situation or achieve something which they have a vision in their mind about getting into. Okay, whatever things they are going thinking about to get out of from affiliate marketing, like whether it is college fees, whether it is something related to financial problem at home, maybe something related to their luxuries, or maybe something they want to buy for themselves or for their parents or for their friends. So something which drives them. Okay, make sure hold that thing and then progress, proceed with it. Then status update should be top notch. I cannot force you guys more on this, I cannot tell you more about this, but this is the priority. Third point is the priority, because most of the time what happens, follow up people don't check it much. Okay, they don't have time to read long messages or take out time to watch the videos which you're going to send them there, or anything. They are not going to be very much convinced. And you cannot take follow up on daily basis. Okay, but what you can do, you can take follow up through your statuses. So early morning when you wake up, put up something which is very motivational or inspiring. Then at the time of your breakfast, you can put up some very inspiring Facebook testimonial. And people, where on Facebook group we share so many experiences, stories. You can share something which is very emotional, touching. You can share it there, and after that you can share some kind of payment proofs or government certificates. And then in the evening snack time, then again you can share something which you think. Okay, maybe a question that you can put up with people so that they can engage with it, or maybe some kind of personal experience that you're doing. Maybe you're going out, you're chilling, you're walking, you're helping someone out, you're doing some kind of social work, if you're studying, or maybe something that you learned today. Okay, you can make a small a testimonial video, and you can just put it up that I attended a training today which was very amazing, I learned these things. Use some technical words, like if you're using, if you watch the course of digital marketing, talk about it. Okay, that I learned digital marketing today, I learned about website development, how exactly I have to get better at it, and what are the benefits that you actually learn from that course. You can make that, okay, a video format that you can provide. So that is very effective, that in the night time you can start posting some screenshots related to team success. Then you can post something which is in which people are sharing something which is related to their courses. Okay, that we read this courses and this person got job in this particular field. Like I remember this one case in which a person got job in Reliance by doing the digital marketing course. So you can share these kind of experiences also, like, okay, you are not just doing affiliate marketing with Biz Gurukul or just learning the courses or getting certificates, but these certificates are actually helping you out to get a job in some reliable companies. Okay, some companies which are well known. Okay, so these kind of things that you can share, which are actually going to catch their eyes. Use different colors, eye catchy colors, while writing it down. You can just edit it on your Instagram, then save it, and from there you can post it on your statuses also. Use music, and use colors, like orange color is very bright, then red color is bright, yellow color, brown color you can use, and black and white always works out. So yeah, these types of colors you can use. And rat mein, when you are going to sleep, just post something which is very inspirational again. So if you follow this a step, you can post up to 10 status. Okay, now if you cannot post that much, at least post 5 every day. 5 are important, not everything at the same time, but at different intervals: early morning, breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, and your bedtime. Okay, at least 5. Post it every day. Don't miss it, but post it. This is what I covered in the later part only. That fourth, show team results if you are not earning. It's not important that you earn. You are already joined in a team, you're already joined in some kind of group where people are sharing their experiences. Share that, no worries. Okay, then video status of yours. I suppose we are done here. Thank you very much for attending this, and over to you, Robin sir.
Thank you so much, Indu. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, okay, all right. So the first thing is that, it doesn't seem as if you just done your 12, because with the way you took the training right now, it looked as if you've been into business for so many years, because of the way you communicated. It was just fantastic. I was just amazed. कि यार, when I was in 12th, I did not know where my right hand is, where my left hand is, and you taking training here with over 200 students, so it was just fantastic, brilliant. Okay, all right. So, a couple of questions, Indu, that we have on the Q&A box. Now, how many? There's a question by Vikas. He's asking you. I want to ask Indu ma'am, how many reels did you post when you started, or right now, how many reels are you posting? Are you posting one reel a day, or one reel in 2 days? What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, sir, to be very honest, I caught my algorithm very fast. Okay, it didn't take me that much time because I started paid promotion at a very initial stages only. So I don't have that. If you guys will check out my Instagram also, I don't have that much post because I'm following the algorithm from starting itself. So yeah, I post, as I said, at 11 a.m. for after every 4 days I post. That's it. And
Okay,
sometimes,
after every 4 days, like one reel every 4 days at around 11 a.m. Okay,
yes.
great, fantastic. Now, In terms of content, okay, so there are people, who are asking, where do we find content from? Okay, so I think, the best thing that you guys can all do in terms of content is, whenever you're scrolling reels on Instagram, whenever you're scrolling reels, whatever reel that you see, just, be a little creative as to how can I relate this reel to my business.
Exactly.
Okay, it's very simple. Let people give you the content. Let people give you the content. You don't do the hard work. Just keep it very, very simple, guys. So, I'm sure even Indu, would be doing that. I'm sure when she also scrolls through reels, her brain is also going, okay, how can I relate this thing to my business? How can I give value to my audience with this kind of content? How can I, generate leads with this kind of a sound? All right. So let the other reels give you the content. Okay. Now, another question is, we have this from Sumit. Sumit is asking, do you edit your reels on Instagram, Indu, or do you do it on a separate app and you upload it?
I use InShot or Power Director most of the time, because at Instagram, if you're doing it, you'll face so many glitches. You don't find stuff, you don't get that font that you need. And trust me on this, whenever I edit my reels on Instagram, the text always goes out of the box, or there's something missing. Please try to use
Yeah.
some kind of editing app for getting that security, because editing on Instagram is not that much effective.
Exactly. I mean, I agree. I agree with Indu here 100%, because with Instagram, I don't know what is there with Instagram. Even when, like when I also record, something on Instagram, on the Instagram, camera, and when I place the text, I place it in the middle, and when I upload it, it goes somewhere else only. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, it happens.
just record your content and edit it on the InShot app and upload it. I mean, and Indu, what's your Instagram handle?
Indu Chaudhary. Indu dot Chaudhary. Last May you have to put double Y.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure if you guys, just search for Indu, you'll find her on Instagram. Indu, INDU dot Chaudhary. Spell Chaudhary for us, Indu, please.
Choudhary, and then put again one more Y. Okay.
Okay,
I'll
there are
drop
double
it in
Ys.
the chat box if you want, sir.
Yeah, yeah, please, please.
Okay, sir.
So you guys can all follow Indu on Instagram, everyone. Please go ahead and follow, go ahead and follow people who are already doing well, because you learn from people who are already doing well, who are putting in the hustle. So, go out there, see as to what kind of content is she, putting out there, and try and duplicate it. Try and, because हम लोग सबसे पहले क्या करते हैं ना, what we do is we have to first copy. We have to first copy till the time we can, till the time we can start to create our own stuff. Like we learned how to talk by copying our parents. We learned how to walk by watching them and by taking help from them. And then uske baad mein, then we start to get creative. So the beginning of everything starts with duplicating from who are already who are already successful. Okay. Um, and also, I also want to tell people the way you communicate. I really, really want all of you guys to see the way Indu communicates. She's confident, because people will see your confidence. Everyone, they'll see your energy, they'll see your confidence, and when you talk to people, in terms of like for example, she said SFS, shout for shout, or whenever she's communicating with other influencers, she has that rapport, she has that communication skills, which is, I'm sure, she's built in the course of time. Kabhi bhi, no one is natural. Like I'm sure, Indu, when you started communicating or start creating reels, you might not have that much information, but you kept learning and growing, right?
Yeah, so definitely, if people will check out my earlier post and everything, it was copied. It was, taken from somewhere else and put it up. But yeah, after doing it after for some time, talking with so many people on daily basis. If you're talking to 10 people also on daily basis, that productivity increases. That confidence also increases. So yeah, it is important that you get out of your comfort zone and start doing something like this, and then you will get a hang of it, and it will become easier day by day.
Superb, superb. All right. Also, some things that that we read in the chat box was, I'm not being able to understand this and that and all of that. Now, I'll tell you what, all the new ones, especially, what happens is when you attend a training, since you're new, the information that you're getting might get, too much for you. Don't worry. the more trainings you get, attend, the simpler things will start to get better. I mean, the best thing that you've done is you've stuck around in the training from the beginning till the end. Okay, all the ones who are right now in the training, congratulations. The people who stay right till the end are the ones who really get the cream of the training. Okay, all right. So now feedback time. We'll have a feedback time for Indu. I want all of you guys to give Indu a really warm, really, the nice Christmas warm feedback, okay? And then we will ask, we will have Indu giving us some last words just to finish the training, okay? So I've opened the chat box for all of you guys. The feedback has to be, something that, will, um, you know, the kind of feedback that you would want to get is the kind of feedback that, you should all give Indu here. Okay, amazing, amazing, amazing session. Garima says amazing. Sanjay says helpful for the new ones. Neha Sharma says superb knowledge session with the, heart emojis. Superb session, amazing. I just love the training that happens in Biz Gurukul. Great, everyone. Happy Christmas. And the training was awesome, says Mihir. Fantastic, guys. This is just brilliant. You guys are legends, everyone. Okay. And you guys all have, I'm sure Indu didn't hold back. She gave us all her secrets and served everything on a silver platter. Thank you so much, Indu, says Sarah. Okay, thank you so much, Sarah. That was a really sweet feedback for Indu there. Okay, Indu,
Yeah.
any last words for all our students here who are watching you? Any last words that you would want to tell them?
Just gonna say, whenever you feel like, not getting up in the bed or anything like that, pre-plan your content, because consistency is the key. You cannot break it. So be prepared before, something happens. Just stay prepared. Okay. Prepare your content on prior basis only. Stay 2 steps ahead, and always, even if you're not feeling that motivated, push yourself. Okay. Make it into a routine that this is something you cannot just, it is like eating and taking a bath every day, then reading something, and make it a habit. Okay, make it a routine that you have to post something, you have to do this work. Okay, this is something which is very important. Consistently. Okay, don't take breaks, don't give up, just stay consistent.
Amazing, Indu. Thank you so much, Indu. I mean, this was, probably the best gift that Biz Gurukul could have got on the Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone. May baby Jesus, bring you all the luck and happiness in the world. May baby Jesus take care of your family. May baby Jesus give you all the money and all, everything that you want in life. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this training. Thank you so much, Indu, for being,
Thank you
for
so
being.
much, sir. Happy Christmas to you
Yeah.
too.
Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye bye. God bless.
Bye bye.
Bye.